Hello people, I'm back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about being black in Spain. And I don't know where to start because I have a lot of things to talk about, but I'll just talk about the main issues that really piss me off up to date, that I don't like. And let's get to it. So I came in here back 2009, and the at the beginning everything was okay. Like, I met nice people, very kind, loving, all those kind of things. Like, me, everything was okay. So after some time I started noticing that some of these Spanish people, they know how to pretend, and not to everybody but to us black. So I discovered something. Like, the first thing that I discovered here is that if you are beautiful, a black lady, if you're a beautiful black lady or a handsome black boy who knows how to dress, keep yourself classy, you know, you know how to respect yourself, carry yourself out in the society, all that, they try to put you down. In which way? Let me give example of myself. I'm wearing a mini skirt or a mini dress or whatever, anything that is fashionable. This goes general to all black people, and I'm sure all black people will agree with me who live here in Spain. And this happens, you go out to take a walk, or maybe you want to stroll out, whatever. In the streets, they start looking at you, and the next thing they start doing is to give you those strange look like, who do you think you are? Come on. The way I'm dressed is the same way your daughter or your friend or your sister or your brother, whatever, is dressed. So what's the difference that I am wearing a mini skirt or a mini dress? Does that mean I'm a slut? No. They get it wrong all the time. All the time they try to twist things, like to put us down. Some of you Spanish people, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you don't like seeing a black lady, a young black lady or a young black boy looking good, intelligent. You don't like that. When they see you, especially a lady who knows how to dress to keep herself, you're a slut. You're a threat to them. You want to take my husband. You want to go with my son. Who wants that? Who wants that? But if it's their children or their sisters, their daughters, their mothers, there's no problem. Like, oh, she's beautiful. Oh, where did you buy that dress from? Qué hermosa, qué guapa, hija mía. What about the black? Mira esta negra. Mira cómo está vestida. ¿Qué piensa que es? Do we have to do that? Is that necessary? Is it necessary? I'm just asking, like, why should you put a black lady who is well dressed down just because she's black? Now, let me tell you something. I didn't know what is being black until I came here. I know I'm black, but I don't need anybody to tell me that I'm black. But neither do I need to remind someone that you're white. For those who think that it's right every time to say that she's black, she's that, she's from a poor country, their country, they just die of hunger, and please. In this country we are living right now here in Spain, we know what is going on. A lot of them, they have gone down out of the crisis that happened in the country. Some of them lost their homes, some of them lost their jobs, some of them, they had to separate from their wives or husbands. Why? Because of economic issues. What is my problem? Like, why should you look down upon me just because I decide to wear some, a mini dress and just, come on, it's summertime, I want to look good? Why should you look down upon us that much? Why should you ask stupid questions like, back in Africa, do you have light? Back in Africa, you live with animals. Back in Africa, do you wear shoes? back in Africa, do you watch? Come on. The way you have capital here, Madrid, the same way we have back in our countries. Not only my country, Kenya, but all African countries. The way you see some poor people here, the same way. The only problem that in Africa you see poverty is because that's what they have decided to document for you people. They have decided to document for you animals and the poverty that is there back in Africa. But when you go to Africa, you find that the way you have Barcelona, Madrid, and all those big cities is the same way we have back at home. Why don't you go out and educate yourselves? Why don't you go out, Google, and try to see what is down there? Like, what do people do? Our countries, they might be poor, but don't think we don't have the resources. Yes, we do have the resources, but our government is corrupted. Most of us, we decided to leave our countries in search of green pastures, and mind you, some of those green pastures, you're the one taking away from us because you're the one working with the government to get like oil, a lot of things. Who say we can't immigrate? You people come to our country, some of you, and you're well appreciated, welcome. You know, we treat you nice. Like, we don't say, who the hell is this white woman, or who the hell is this white man? Now, where are we going to in this world every time thinking about being black and white? Come on, at the end of the day, we have same hands, fingers, face, eyes, mouth. I mean, what do we gain by saying you're white and black? What do you gain by insulting a black person, saying es una muerta de hambre? Just because I'm black? Is just because I'm in your country? Do you think that is fair? If I turn to be a racist like you and I start treating you that way in my country, how will you feel? How will you feel? Let me tell you, me talking this does not make me happy, does not make me proud, but there are things that really annoy me. When a black person is seated in the bus and the next seat is empty, there's no one seated, you won't sit with me because I'm black. If I go to a good restaurant, it will take you time before you serve me because I'm black. Because black, we don't know how to go to good restaurants. We don't know how to treat ourselves. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Not all black are the same. You might see a black person who did something wrong, but that doesn't mean all black people do bad things. We have some of the Spanish people too who do bad things, but I don't go around saying all Spanish people are bad. No, I don't do that. There's something called respect. You respect me, I respect you. Whether you're my boss, my friend, you have to respect me. In this world, without respect, we can't go anywhere. Don't go judging black people. Don't go around judging black people. It's not fair. We have already gone through a lot. We still fight. We are still the slaves. Now, this country in Spain, you can never see a black banker, a black accountant, a black police officer, a black teacher, it's just recently. Now, if you see a black teacher, it's because she's teaching English or he is teaching English. But not all schools will allow a black person to be there. You know, only black people, they are meant for the PT jobs. Now, white-collar jobs in Spain, they are not for black people. Not unless you're African-American. I don't know. But even the African-American, if you go to YouTube, you find a lot of videos of African-American talking about being black in Spain or being black in a certain country. Some of us, we have gone to school. We have education. We have degrees, we have diplomas. Did you call me for an interview? Did you give me the chance to show you what I'm worth? No, you don't. Because black, black, they're slaves. What do black know? Nothing. Black, they're meant to be put down. Black, they're not people. It really upsets me when I see people trying to be ignorant in some things that you know very well. If you go to Google, you don't even need to travel. Like, you can educate yourself. You can educate yourself, you know, go to Google, try to get information, try to get to know what is down there back in Africa. And every time saying, oh, this is Africa, we are Africa is big. I'm from Kenya. We have some people from, my husband is from Nigeria. We have people from Ghana. We have people from Senegal. We have people from Liberia. Like, try to differentiate us. Don't think because you see some of them coming in the means of boats or ships or whatever, you think all of us, we came the same way. No, it's not like that. And those coming is because they're coming, maybe because they come from poor places and they need to help their family. Come on, what's wrong with someone trying to get a better future for himself or herself or for the family? Does that mean you have the right to insult someone? Does that give you the right, like, to put someone down? Does it? I'm so, like, and I'm sorry, I'm going to use the F word, but I'm so fucking tired and I'm so sick of some of these Spanish people trying to put the black society down. I'm so fucking tired. Like, for me, I don't give them chance anymore. You try to put me down, trust me, I'll put you 10 feet under. I'm that serious, 10 feet under. Because you try to make me look like ratchet. Well, I don't want to be one. You want me to be a ghetto girl, of which it's very easy for me to turn and be one, because I can't allow someone to put me down just because I'm black. I won't allow you to talk to me the way you feel like just because I'm black. And I won't allow you to treat me the way you feel like just because I'm black. I don't treat people that way. I don't care if you're green, blue, white, red. I don't care. All I know, we are humans. And I know all humans deserve some respect. Whether you're poor, rich, I don't care. Respect is very important. Stop always thinking that black people, they are black ladies, they are out there to chase after your men. And this goes to some of those Spanish people who are already, you know, all like 60s, 70s. They're the ones who do these things, and they teach their children that, you know, the children grow up with this, like, you know, black people, they're nobody. They ain't people. They're just like monkeys, you know, baboons. Coming here to work, slaves. That's what we are. I'm sorry, but I had to let this out, because most of the time I end up crying. I get nervous. I don't want to talk. I get so emotional. My husband has to cool me down, you know, to calm me down. Like, tell me, baby, just see these things. I'm getting emotional. Let me tell you something. If there's something so bad, is you trying to put someone down when that person has not done anything wrong to you. Now this is not only for some of the Spanish people, but some of you who think the black, they're not people. We are. Let me tell you, we have a lot of magic inside us. It's just because we don't have the chance to show you. We can do a lot. We are hard-working people. When you go to supermarket, they'll follow you around because you're black, because they think you. Let me tell you, black people, they don't steal. We work for our food. It's only few you see they're stealing. And if you ask me why, I don't know why. But it's very hard for you to see a black person stealing from the supermarket. Now let me tell you, black, they like showing off. I know that. And they'll prove to you that they're not there to steal. It really annoys me when I see someone following. I'll be like, you know what? You're following the wrong person, because it's your fellow white person that is going to steal from you and not me. I don't know why. I know I'm black. I accept it and I love being black. Let me tell you something. Even if God was to come down today and ask me, do you want to be white? I'll say, hell no. Now, if you want God, put me like a charcoal. Let me be darker and darker, because I want to be black. I'm sorry, like, all my emotions, they're getting out the way I'm trying to express myself, you know, because I'm so tired of racism. I'm so tired, like, when you go to look for jobs, they don't see you, like, they don't see you worth to work white collar jobs because you're black. Being black in Spain, let me tell you the truth, and I'm not lying, it's not easy. I don't tell my mother most of the, I don't like tell my parents most of the things. I keep them to myself. Thank God that I have a friend. That's my husband. We talk, you know. He motivates me. Ooh, sorry that I'm getting emotional. Sorry. Being black in this country, it's not easy. Let me tell you the truth. We have some good people. Mind you, we have some good people. Those who have traveled, you know, they've learned different cultures. We have some good Spanish people who like see us as people, you know. They'll treat you right, they'll respect you, you know. They don't care even where you come from. They just see you as human, and they decide to be your friend without like asking where is she from, you know. She's black, she's not allowed in this place. No, don't serve me coffee, you know, con mala leche porque soy una negra. It's so annoying. For me personally, if you want, let me tell you, in my channel, I'm going to keep it 100% real. For me, being black in Spain, it's very hard. It's very hard. One, because they're really like closed doors for me to achieve my dreams. Am I planning to live here forever? No. Hell no. Hell no. This country has really touched me a lot. Like, I know I'm black. I don't need to be told. I know where I'm supposed to go and where I'm not supposed to go. And to speak the truth, for me, being black in Spain, it's very, very hard. Very, very hard. That's the truth. I know some of you might have had good experience, you know, but you need to live here, interact with some of them, and get to know. And to those who might be watching my video, they're Spanish, I'm not saying that all Spanish people are bad. I've just said some of you, I mean, that have decided to be ignorant. They don't want to, you know, they don't want to be open-minded. They don't want to learn. They don't want to know. I think this is the end of the video because I'm ranting and repeating the same thing. So today I just felt like getting this off my chest, and I hope, guys, please tell me what you think. Tell me what is your experience being black in whichever country you're in. Please just comment below, let me know, and remember to like and subscribe. I love you all, and thanks for the support.